Hey, guys. Welcome back. Um, I know in the first episode that I put out, I said that I was gonna say hey to my wife and kids on every episode, so in case something happened to me, they were part of my last words. And then every episode since then, I've forgotten to say it. Just I don't know why. I just forgot to say it. So starting off this episode, I'm gonna say, "Hey, babe, love you. Um, hey, daughter. Hey, son, love you too." So there, that's out of the way. So now I had this funny ass idea come to me about the next video that I'm gonna put out, and I got it all like transcribed because this one I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna start at the computer right now, and I did the voice memo thing. Like I worked through the parts um, through the voice recorder on my phone and had it do speech to text, so that I've got kind of a script to go off of exactly what I'm gonna say. And right now, I am going to look for a teleprompter thing that I can bring up on the computer and have it, like, I'll send it to the computer teleprompter thing, and I can set up the computer in front of me so that I can film with my phone still, but the teleprompter will be running off of the computer, which nobody will see. But it'll help me like sync up the videos, especially if I've got like all three of my characters in frame at the same time. Um, it'll just be easier to edit and make everything line up right. If I can just read along with the script and not just kind of guesstimate how much time it takes for and try to remember what I had said in the previous shot. It's just a whole thing. So that's what I'm going to look up right now. Is to see. Um, I found one of them on my phone, like a web browser one, teleprompter. But it, I need one that kind of like goes along with the words. The one I found, it just scrolls the words, up the screen. I need one that kind of goes with each word. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but so I can tell, exactly how long it takes to read each sentence instead of just kind of guessing as it scrolls up. So it'll just make it easier for editing purposes, and hopefully it'll make the videos better. Hope you liked the last video I made, the one with JC doing his whole rally, getting hit in the face with a vibrating bullet. I thought that was pretty funny. But so if you haven't seen it, go check that one out. That's my latest video that I put out. All right, let's see. Teleprompters. Teleprompter online. Well, let's just. I don't want to join. Write or paste text to prompt. Let's do this. I'll type something like, I was a peanut that came out of a vagina. We'll go with that. Alright. Let's see if it works. That was a peanut that came out of a vagina. Hit play. Well, that one doesn't have... It's not showing what I want it to show, though. I want something that... Flip your text horizontally so you can use it with a real time. No. Flip your text vertically so you can use it. No. I don't think this one's going to work. So I hope you guys have been having a decent time. My son got some of his graduation pics today. Out in front of the school. We already got his main ones done earlier in the year, but we paid for a couple different packages. So this one comes with like some actual cap and gown ones that we're gonna put on the invites, and I thought he might have one later on in the year. I'm not sure. But they went good. It was cold and windy and rainy this morning, and we got them done this morning. It's been cold for the last 2 days. This bullshit of being like 85 degrees for 3 days and then down into the 30s in May freaking sucks. Oh, and by the way, today I am officially 2 years sober. Yay for me. I'm the only one that knows it. Like, I didn't bring it up or anything to my wife, but I don't know. I don't think it's that big of a deal because I don't have an issue with wanting to drink. But just the drinking once I start is a bad deal. So, record while reading on the screen. Let's try this one. But, I mean, it's nice to be in the right sound frame of mind all the time instead of being foggy and turning my life to shit, basically, and relationships. So I can't tell you how many times I got banned from Facebook, like put in Facebook jail, put in Twitter jail. Once I start drinking, I'd get on social media and start like arguing with somebody, and there was a stretch on Facebook that I went probably a year, and in that year time span, I got banned probably 6 or 7 times. It was horrible. And I haven't been banned since I stopped drinking. Imagine that. I don't run my mouth, or run my keyboard. So, God, there's so much stuff to pick from. Where do you want to post videos? I don't want to make videos on the stupid thing. Now I just closed it out. God damn it. Oh, well. Well, I'm not going to bore you guys with me looking for a program on the computer. Yeah, I'm not sure. I had a different truck on Friday, so I could have recorded an episode because that truck, the air conditioning actually worked most of the time. It was like 75% of the time it would work, and then it'd stop working, and I'd have to roll the windows down until it started working again, and it was going to be a shit show if I did the podcast from it. So I decided I'd just wait, and my wife picked up a night tonight at work, so figured I got a little extra time that I'd make it tonight, and have it for you to listen to. So it's not going to be like long or anything. I do the video though that I'm going to be making, this next one, I'm hoping it's as good as the rally one that I just did. I'm sure it's going to be, but there's going to be a surprise actor from the 90s on it. And another one of my characters that you guys haven't seen in a while is going to be on it briefly. So, and they're basically going to be trying to figure out who was the one that threw the vibrator at JC's face at the rally. And there's a twist at the end too. So you gotta watch to the end, because the end is gonna have the what the hell just happened type thing. Kinda. So that's about all I got for you tonight. I just wanted to give you guys a heads up, because I already started making the plans for the video. And that's kind of what this podcast is like a jump start, so people know kind of what to look forward to for the next videos. So you're like the sneak peek. That's what this is, the sneak peek of the next episode. So anyhow, Biden has cancer. Saw that today. That's a shocker, huh? Fuck. I was thinking it was dementia, and it could be both. I'm sure it is both, but yeah. You couldn't look at him and think that nothing was wrong. I mean, give me a break. But I don't take political sides. I don't care for either side, so I just saw that in the news and thought I'd pass it along in case you hadn't been on any social media today. So anyhow, stay simple, stay safe. Love you guys. Get at you later. Peace.